agus tá fíor bheas agam an Seanad Éireann mar atá saice agus ach tá copplar go bhfuil mar rá agus níoga seach copplanú me a ríist. I bhí híon mata a caintead an N59, Laura Mayor le beganin. From the N59, I was responding to you, Senator, when you're talking about driving a road through the heart of Connemara.
Cahir, if that's right, or through the chair for you too.
Carculio, Bronerum.
You're very pugnacious today, that's clear. You're well able to do yourself too.
19...
I talked to my hat.
In responding to my esteemed colleague, Senator Norris, going back to 1969, driving to 1967, Thorbronerum, I was there as well, but I wasn't driving a car at that stage. And there's a committee there, as the Minister knows very well, who have been lobbying, local people lobbying to improve the road, tarmacading the road and making it safer between Galway and Clifton. And that committee are on the go for, Minister, I'd say 4 or 5 years at this stage. And all they want is a proper road for their community. I believe that this amendment, as proposed by Senator Burke and others, actually tries to create a balance and tries to create a greater opportunity or space or clarity for the Minister and your team in the Department, Minister, to actually go and create decisive action. And I think that's important. And I trust you and I trust your department in relation to doing so. And that's what we do as a government and as we do when we're actually supporting or challenging government. It's not an individual thing, it's about a collective thing. I just ask anybody here who actually saw TG Cahir about 2 weeks ago. And a programme there about Rossmuck, I don't know if Senator Warfield saw it. And there were girls there, a girls' football team. The captain of the team teaches here in Dublin and was driving down all the way to Rossmuck to train with a football team of 7 or 8 girls. That football pitch, I played on it. That was a bog. And if that wasn't created into a football pitch, you don't have the soul of that community. Now, one more point. The point made about hotels in Dublin. I can tell you, there are a lot more vacant houses in the middle of Mayo, in the middle of Roscommon, in the middle of Connemara, than there are hotels. And nobody's going to build a hotel where it's not financially viable. And certainly it's not financially viable. The ones that are in Connemara, the middle of Mayo and the middle of Roscommon and the Midlands in Ireland are struggling to survive because the current tiger, whatever we call it, is fine for Dublin and fine for us living in Dublin. But it hasn't reached parts of Ireland that it needs to. And I believe that this amendment is an important amendment to actually put the local community back in the centre again. Because it's just like the ad you have at Christmas about a dog. A dog is not just for Christmas. Connemara is not just for your holidays. And I'd leave it with that. And I'd ask everybody, and ask the Minister in particular, to support this amendment. Cormac.
Thanks very much.